I heard a term recently that I found to be quite insightful when it comes to vertical development. So I oftentimes describe vertical development as our altitude of cognitive and emotional sophistication. But the term that I heard was musculature. What if we were to replace that with sophistication? So vertical development is our altitude or the strength of our cognitive and emotional musculature. I think that's interesting to think about. I think there's some pros and cons to it. But as we vertically develop, we strengthen cognitively and emotionally as we go from mind 1.0 to mind 2.0 to mind 3.0. Now, I've described these levels as self-preservation mode is mind 1.0, where we're focused on our safety, comfort, and belonging. Mind 2.0 is self-focused reward mode, when we're focused on standing out, winning, getting ahead, advancing, and being recognized. And then we've got mind 3.0 when we're in contribution mode. We're focused on contributing, adding value, and lifting others. And there's an important demarcation here, which is this dotted line that you see on the slide. And when we operate below the dotted line, where is our focus? It's on ourselves. Either standing in is mind 1.0 or standing out, that's mind 2.0. It's only when we're above that dotted line in which we're focused on something external to us, the greater good. But one of the things that I think is interesting is, hopefully you've heard me already describe the elements of these different levels, is I don't know about you, but I kind of see all three levels within me. And so I think when we talk about vertical development, it helps us to introspect in a couple of different ways. One way is, okay, what is my current altitude? That's one way to think about it. Another way to think about it is, what is my center of gravity? In other words, where am I spending the majority of my time? That I'm never going to be in a place where I operate in mind 3.0 all the time. I mean, I'd like to think I could get there, but I'm just being real here. There's some of us who spend the majority of our time in mind 1.0. That doesn't mean that they can't get into mind 2.0 or mind 3.0 at times. Their center of gravity is mind 1.0. Similar with people in mind 2.0. Some people might spend the majority of their time there. Again, it's not that they can't get to mind 3.0 at times. It's just that's not where they predominantly reside. So another way to think about this is when it comes to our vertical development or our cognitive and emotional musculature, is when we strengthen, what we're doing is we're trying to spend a greater percentage of our time at a higher level of vertical development. So I hope that thinking about this, not just in terms of what is my altitude, but also what is my center of gravity, is really helpful for you.